lovely dears. Here we are, live, getting off work, honey. On our way to Kachike. We are in Buckhead, and we are across the street there, as you can see over there. That is Lenox Square Mall. But I'm walking down the opposite sidewalk because we have to go do some errands today, which is to run all the way down to the other side of town. All the way down to the other side of town, which is Lindbergh. Now, Lindbergh is just really, well, we have to go to Midtown today, but Lindbergh is just like a stop down from Buckhead, really, on the train. If you were on foot or anything else of that such, then you will be really riding for a while. But really, it's not that far for us, because why? We're on the train, honey. And when you're on the train, you have no worries, no thoughts, no conclusive of what the hell is going on, not unless you really care. So as you know, we're actually on this good, hot, and special on our show about Tyra, excuse me, dears, about Tyra having this thing for America's Next Top Model for Men. Now, if you think America, as we've been doing recently on our show about Tyra and these guys and these girls and stuff, we've got some people that actually say that they feel that Tyra shouldn't have a show for men because they don't want to see men every day in their lives, naked men. But honestly, I'm tired of seeing the women. Now, I'm not saying that simply maybe because, you know, I am a family. No, not at all. I give everybody props to whatever they do. But I'm saying, like, really, with struggling models like myself and many others out here, I'm sure everybody else want to get a chance too. And if they can't get a chance, then really, why? Not that I'm bashing the girls or anything. I'm just simply saying that let's give the guys an opportunity now, because the girls have been doing it for a really long time. And some people, like some of the viewers and people that I interview on the street, they said they actually are getting tired of seeing the girls do the same thing. So with the girls doing the same thing, why not have the guys do something a little bit different? I mean, really, would it matter if we really had guys? Do the viewers out there really want to see? Oh, America is like really kind of warm today, and I'm rocking this cardigan, honey, from Coach, baby, and it's kind of warm, honey. But what I was saying, really, they want to see something different. I want to see something different, and I'm sure some Americans out there really don't want to see anything else different, and that is absolutely fine, you guys. But I really cannot stress it enough that I want to see guys. I want to see guys on the show. I want to see guys on the show. I want to see guys, America's Next Top Model for men, honey, for men. And I will keep stressing it, and I will keep doing our show. If this special have to last, honey, all the way to 2018, if Tyra's still alive by then, the show's still running and kicking, then I want to see the guys. Or by that time, honey, if I haven't got my own establishment and then probably outran the show and probably already done created the show for men, then I'll just talk about the issues and things of that such. Hi, how are you? Walking past from work. He's probably going to brunch or lunch. Well, no, considering it's like 1:30, so he probably's not going to lunch. He probably about to go back to the office. Because at 1, honey, you know, the average business professional is not done till 5 o'clock at the end of the day. But just so happened today, honey, I left early because I sold over my merchandise of what I needed to. So, ooh, y'all, honey. Let's just show you got to do what you got to do, honey, to get to where you need to be. You always should be working your hardest no matter what it is or what it is so conclusive that you're trying to do. So, well, you can walk that way. Oh, hell, we should go this way. Let's go follow him. Ha! Following copycats, following. I tell you what, but not nobody hit me in this good Atlanta street, son. This is gonna be on and popping like popcorn. And you know, honey, I am not about to go get hit by nobody else's cars again, because you know I told you about that Range Rover, how that lady, not almost, but she did. She hit me with her car, and that was just like crazy past tense crazy. Now, America, check this out. The young man that's walking there behind us, he wanted to take the opposite side on the other side of the street to actually dodge the camera. You know, I think people are just so crazy, America. They are crazy because honestly, you don't know what kind of opportunity this could do for you if you're so conclusive and worried about how you look right now or whatever. Because let me tell you this, honey. If I see somebody walking past with their camera crews, honey, I'm about to jump all up in the frame, okay? I'm about to be like, hi, how are you? This is my name, honey. I tell you, I can sell you a commercial within 15 seconds, honey. I'll be having you on my Twitter, my Facebook, everything. My Yahoo Messenger, Instant Messenger, Skype, Gmail, anything else such, honey. Because I don't play that, honey. No, ma'am. I will have all the nooks and crannies. But see, what most Americans don't understand is you really have to have your eyes open and appeal to a certain audience. You really have to know what is actually going on in this future, in this thing you call life. Since everybody's like mostly into reality shows and things like that. But people really don't know what really reality is anymore. Because once they come to a stop still and just start watching all the boring stuff and everybody doing the same thing on the reality shows, it's like, really, what else is there to watch? I know, right? So that's why I created this show for you. So you can actually know what is actually going on. And see, we really don't have time for buffoonery or craziness on this show. This is about reality and where we are now, who's around us, who's walking, who's talking. I'm going to give you the real issue. This is not scripted of anything of that such. This is just reality. My reality to you, America. And girl, we about to walk because we ain't going to be standing in this good sun, America, when we got places to go and people to interview. Indeed. We have so many people to interview these days. Now, as you know, we have reached the MARTA. Here in Lenox, and we're actually gonna go underground now. We'll leave that piece of boy back there, honey, because I ain't got time to play. You hide from the cameras. Don't try to walk up on me and see what the conversation I'm trying to have with me and my American booze, okay, babies? So, you guys know how we roll. We do not even play that at all, okay? You go get the interview or you're not gonna get the interview. Simple as that. Oh. It's the middle of the day, honey. Look. Ain't nobody to be found. Everybody is like either at work or whatever. But you know what's America? We going down the escalator because after we done, we got places to be, people to see, and most of all, interview time. Ooh, see that young lady down there? Let's actually see, can we go? And she's right there. It sounds like she's on the phone. Let's actually see, can we get this interview with her? Don't like she speak English, but we're going to see, do she? Since we are the only one here, as you can see, America, there's nobody else down here in this lot. Let's see if we can get this interview with her. Let's see. She's on the phone. How are you doing today?
Fine, and you?
Fantastic, darling. We are doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. And it's to get to know the modern day American and just what's on their mind. What is your name?
Dina.
Dina. Well, who are you talking to on the phone, Dina?
With my cousin.
With your cousin. Dina, just tell us really quick, and we're going to let you get back on the phone with. Tell us really quick, what is on your mind, Dina? What would you like to share with America? Anything. Really quick. Really quick, Miss Dina.
No, it's not.
All right, Miss Dina don't want to share. All right, thanks, Miss Dina. You take care. As she go on, Miss Dina, she's Latina, honey, but she don't want to be on our cameras. That's fine. But we have all this space down here at Lenox train station. I'm sure we can find somebody. Now, as you can see up there, up ahead, there's someone sitting down there. Let's actually see, can we get this interview with them? Let's see. Let's go. Hello. How are you? We are doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. Now, it's to get to know the modern day average American and just to get to know what's on their mind and what's on their heart. Starting with your name. What's your name?
I'm listening to a song right now.
You listen to a song. All right, y'all. She's listening to a song. We're going to leave her alone and go find somebody else. God bless you. So we on our way. Let's actually keep going because she said she listened to a song. So let her listen to a song in peace, honey. So let's move on. Hey, how you doing? Okay. We are doing. He's so silly. We don't even know who he is, America. Come here. Come here.
I take you.
No, we are doing a reality show.
Oh no, man, it's fine. I'm sorry.
He's so silly. I thought he wanted to be on the show. He's so crazy. He's sort of shaking and stuff. Let's actually see. Can we get this other interview? Hello, ma'am. How are you? We're doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past, and it's to get to know the modern-day average American. Now, it's to get to know America and get to know what's on their mind and what's on their heart.
Okay.
First of all, what is your name?
Carolyn.
Caroline. Caroline, what would you like to share with America about anything about life?
No views. I don't have any kind. I mean, not that I can actually share.
Well, what is on your mind right now?
On my mind, it's a lot on my mind. I'm pretty much kind of.
Well, go ahead. Give us something.
No, I'm just kind of stressed out.
You're stressed.
So I'm kind of a little stressed out.
Well,
Right
see,
now.
you don't know. We could be here just to talk you through that stress.
Okay.
So, what is it that's stressing you?
It's a lot of things stressing me out. I mean, just life itself is stressing me out.
Life itself is stressing you out.
Life
Do you
itself.
thank God that you have a life?
I thank God that I have a life. I do. I really do. I'm appreciative of life. But right now, I'm just saying, in this life, I'm a little stressed.
Okay. Now.
It's not that I'm not appreciative.
Okay.
Because I am.
Okay. So she is appreciative of life. Now, do you feel that the stress you're going through can be growing pains and can make you a better woman?
Oh, most definitely. I know that it will be. I mean, it's just something that stresses me, you know. I know. Yes, it will.
So she feels that it is something that strengthen her to take her on through this life.
But let me ask you, where you going with this? I mean, you said you're doing a
It's just to get to know the modern day American. So it's just like, the name of my show is You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. So it's just like we get to know random people that we're walking past and get to know the American. Because sometimes you just don't know someone's situation or what they're going through. Maybe that person needed somebody to talk to that day. Maybe that murderer or killer needed to, because no one knows who they're walking past. So that's the reason why I created this show, to get to know just random Americans.
It sounds like that would be something successful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well,
I never heard that before. It looked like you would be the one that's got it up and running.
Exactly. And that's how new ideas and things are created, by just being creative and talented and to create things of your liking. Because I remember my mentor telling me this, and you tell me what you think about this. He said the most wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard. He said the wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard, simply because there are people that haven't lived their talents and abilities. They died with the gifts that God gave them. They deprived the world.
They didn't exercise them out.
They didn't, exactly. So he said that's why that is the most richest place here on earth, because there's so many people that died and deprived the world of their gifts and their talents and their abilities. Exactly. They died and didn't even get to experience that, or didn't even get to enjoy that at all. So that's the reason why I try to exercise everything that I feel that can work. And see, me in shows, I'm like, a show? I just thought of this one day, and I'm just like, well, because
it starts in your mind.
Exactly.
It's a thought. I mean, it's a thought. And you seem like you got it up and running. You just didn't think it. You put it in action. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, I actually thought back of my mom when she was like, when I was little, how crazy and stuff I was. She was like, if I had a camera, you'll make me some money. So I said, well, let me get me a good camera crew and let me go out and do this.
That's how research is.
It was kind of like a flashback yesterday. But enough about me, more about you. And so tell me this. What do you feel about this whole case of this man killing this child?
Child, you mean Trayvon Martin?
Right.
I think it was a tragedy for him to lose his life, especially like that. And no one really knows what went on. Except he and Zimmerman, or whatever his name is. He's my trainer. Are you gonna be?
Yeah, these are my train too. You guys, the train are coming, so we're actually gonna cut the interview short because we really can't hear here on the train. And stay tuned live. Same. But you guys, stay tuned live with us here in the show. We're actually gonna be heading to Lindbergh here in a couple minutes. So, as you can see, we'll be back with you live at Lindbergh or wherever we're going. Stay tuned and TTYL, dolls.